I'd like to welcome you to the Bible study today, and today we're going to be looking at Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." So the great tribulation is going to be worse than anything in the past, worse than anything right now, or worse than anything that ever happens after the tribulation. I'm talking about on this earth. In the history of the world inhabited by man, the world inhabited by sinful man, the great tribulation is going to be the worst time that man will ever experience on this earth. Now, some people believe that the church is going to be raptured before the tribulation. Some people believe that the church is going to go through the tribulation and get raptured after the tribulation. For those people who believe that the church is going to go through the tribulation and get raptured out afterwards, they believe that after the church leaves the tribulation, God is going to pour out His wrath on this world. So in effect, if you believe this verse that says there's never going to be a time as bad as this before, now, or afterwards, if you believe that verse, then what you believe is that the church is going to go through the tribulation, the worst time that there ever will be. They're going to be raptured out, and then God is going to pour His wrath out on unbelieving men, and it's going to be less severe than the tribulation, which is worse than any other time period that there ever has been. That's what it says. If you believe that the tribulation is something that the church goes through, and then the wrath of God is poured out on unbelievers, your belief is that God is going to be less severe on unbelievers in His wrath than He is on believers in the Great Tribulation. That is theological insanity.